Hi, minimum effort here with another deck for you from marvelsnap. I don't know about you, but we're seeing a lot of mill in the meta at the moment. Good alliteration then. But yes, mill is very popular at the moment with destroying your cards and making your life hell. So I've made a mill deck, but I've put a little twist into it, and the twist is we are playing Moongirl. So the reason Moongirl is in this deck is because we are likely to be milling cards like Hood, which is going to give us demons, which are good targets for Moongirl. Having a few 1/6 cards that you can play is very good. Also, you can get, if you destroy enough cards, you can get a very cheap death. And having 2 deaths with Moongirl is very useful, as you'll see in some of the games later. Yes, that is a very good tactic. And then also, we are running Iron Patriots, and Iron Patriot, obviously, if you can win that lane that he's in, will reduce the cost of a 4, 5, or 6 cost card. And then if you Moongirl, you have 2 of those cards that you can use. So there's quite a few targets for Moongirl in this deck. And yeah, it's been working really well. We had a 10-6 run with this today. And yeah, some really fun games, really interesting plays that you can get with this deck. So I'll run through it for you now. So Hood, obviously, as we said, is great for getting demons into your hand, but then also you can destroy it with Misery or Killmonger or Lady Deathstrike. Iceman is probably flex in this deck. You could probably play something like Nico. The reason I didn't choose Nico over Iceman is just for that consistency. Where if you have Nico and the turn you want to play Nico, spell is for the move mechanic. That's not going to be ideal for you, but Nico does have some good hits, so Nico is a good choice. But yeah, Iceman's just a bit more reliable just for disrupting your opponent's deck. Yondu, again, for destroying cards in your opponent's deck, as well as being a target for destruction on your own side. And yeah, we've got Fenris Wolf to obviously bring back any high cost discarded cards or destroyed cards from your opponent. Yeah, Fenris Wolf has been very useful in this deck, I found. I was running Cable originally, but what I have with Cable is if you're running Hood and Cable and Iron Patriots and Moongirl, like hand space is a problem. And so having Fenris Wolf down on the board and out of your hand, but being able to bring a card back with it has actually worked really well. So it works very well with this deck. But yeah, Iron Patriot has been an absolute champion in this deck. Getting those cheap cards, and then even if you don't Moongirl them, they're very useful cards, as we'll see. Yeah, Killmonger to destroy your own 1-cost cards as well as any cards from your opponent. As you'll see, we came up against 2 Zoo decks, and Killmonger absolutely destroyed them, which is great. But yeah, just in general, most cards play a couple of 1-cost cards, and Killmonger can take them out and yeah, boost your gameplay. Yeah, Gladiator is fantastic for winning the Iron Patriots lane. Yeah, as well as obviously destroying cards and being big power. Yeah, he works really well in this deck. I like what I've done with the mastery for him as well. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, Shang-Chi, of course, to destroy cards, use Fenris Wolf, bring them back. Even if you don't have Fenris Wolf, Shang-Chi is obviously one of the best cards in the game. And yeah, Moongirl, just being able to copy those cards in your hand, yeah, very useful. As you'll see, there's a few games where you can copy those Iron Patriots big cards and put them to really good use. Yeah, Misery, perfect for mill, getting rid of those low-cost cards, activating them again before they're destroyed. And yeah, you really see the benefits of Misery in this deck. Lady Deathstrike has actually been a really, really good choice for this deck. I didn't have her in at first, but yeah, with the amount of kind of Iron Man, Dracula, anything else, those low-cost cards that are actually very useful, low-power cards that are very useful, Lady Deathstrike takes them out, and obviously again adds to Death. And Death is really good in this deck. If you can Moongirl Death, get 2 copies of Death to play on that final turn, yeah, you're looking good for the win. And yeah, that came into play for us, as you'll see in one of the games later. So yeah, other replacements. So yeah, you could, if you don't have Iron Patriot, you can replace with Cable. Yes, you're not going to get a reduced cost card from that, but you will at least take a card away from your opponent, which could be key. Yeah, Iceman could be Nico. The rest of them kind of you need. Yeah, the point of this deck is destroying stuff and copying cards. Yeah, that's what all the rest of the cards do. So yeah, this is a really fun deck to play. As you'll see, there's some really nice play lines you can get with it and fun things you can do. So yeah, take a look at these highlights and then like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment if you like what you see. And yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, take care. We'll see you next time. Okay, we are up against the Muffin Man. Don't know him. Right, okay, so Asgard can potentially play into. Let's see what else we can draw. As this is currently the featured location, of course, this is the featured location where I'm testing a deck that doesn't have any ongoing cards, so that might not work for us. Let's play. I'm going to play right, just because I'm not sure what we're going to get. Actually, no, play into Asgard. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure they would as well. It's just whether or not we can get anything on 3 that's going to help us. They're Bandazzlers. Obviously, they are aware of the featured location, and that's going to work well for them. This could be Zoo, though, in which case Killmonger will be very useful. So in which case, let's play Yondu into Iron Patriots. See if we can get a 2-cost Helicarrier. We have some tech in this deck with Shang-Chi. See if they are running maybe Gilgamesh. We can potentially destroy that. Obviously Fenris Wolf, we could bring something back as well. Let's see what they play. Destroy their Night Hauler. Okay, brilliant. So that location works out pretty well for them. In which case, let's misery these cards, do some more destroying, get another maybe card that we can use. Death is going to go down to 5 cost, so we could potentially play that next turn. Yeah, they're just trying to fill. Maybe we kill Killmonger next turn, and then we can get Death for very, very cheap. We are going to get the discount on. Oh, sorry, not the discount. We're going to be winning, so we get the Asgard card, which is Fenris Wolf. So they are going to have priority. So they are probably going to play. I think they're looking to get Gilgamesh out. What we can do is if we Killmonger now, I think we have to Killmonger mid. Death is going to be pretty much free, so we don't have to worry about her cost. But we can Fenris and potentially bring back something nice. That's Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Killmonger destroys 5 cards. Death now costs 0. Fenris goes there. Highest cost card is highest power card is a wave, so we can bring that back. But what we can also do is we do have priority, so we can destroy Iron Man. But that is going to destroy our own card to Lady Deathstrike. So in which case we Fenris now, we Lady Deathstrike. I think we would probably play, if they're going to look to fill a location, it's going to fill mid. So I think we play Death there and Red Skull left. Let's see what happens. Blue Marvel. So Lady Deathstrike takes care of Iron Man. With Death and Red Skull. So yeah.
Victory.
Did I activate? I think I activated, but then Lady Deathstrike killed it anyway. Okay. Okay. We are against Legeni 16. We have Lady Deathstrike, Death, and Mungo. Iron Patriot in hand. Okay, so obviously Iron Patriot will come out on 2. I always inflate Iron Patriot into the right lanes because no one never seems to play there. Mojo World would be good for us if we can get some more cards out. We have Moongirl and Death in hand, and Lady Deathstrike, so that could do some work for us, obviously with Killmonger as well. Modok is not great for us. Yondu now we could at least hit maybe a Deadpool or X-23 or Nico, something like that. Just something that's going to slow me down a little bit. Goblin. I don't often see Green Goblin in Destroy decks. We can't destroy it either, but we can play don't have any targets with Killmonger, like we do with Lady Deathstrike. So what we could do, if we Moongirl now, you'll get copies of Lady Deathstrike and Death, but we do need to see if there's anything cheaper we can destroy. Otherwise we're just going to play 2 deaths, although they're destroying as well, so Death will get cheaper. So that might help us if they can destroy a few more of their cards. Because we have 2 deaths in hand. Obviously, it does mean if they have a null, that is going to be better for them if we don't have anything to counter it. If they have a Hobgoblin, that's great, not a problem.
Impressive.
So we now have. I wonder if this is Galactus. And they're using Wolverine as something to get into that lane, but also destroy. In case they have a death or a null, I suppose they could play behind Galactus. So in case they are, we could just play Death and Death. It's Ultron.
There's no strings on me.
Yeah, okay, so we sneak it for the left lane thanks to Death. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Ultron. Okay. Yeah, we didn't need to play into Mojo World, we have enough strength left and right. Yeah, that was a weird one. Yeah, not expecting that, but no. Obviously Moongirl was very useful, obviously with Lady Deathstrike, also them destroying their own cards benefits us in the end, not them. So yeah, 2 cubes, cool. Okay, we have got Vostok of Love. So we've got Iceman, Lady Deathstrike, Shang-Chi and Gladiator. Let's play nice mid. Yeah, we're not playing into that lane at the moment because we don't have those ongoing cards to benefit that. Danger Room is potentially good for us, but obviously we don't want our own cards destroyed if they are useful. So we can start playing right for Yondu. Yondu destroys Zabu. Yeah, that's fine. Turn 3 is possibly a bit late for a Zabu play, but it still might benefit us. So we have Mojo World. Let's Gladiator, see what we can destroy. We still have Lady Deathstrike, who can potentially destroy Iceman or Yondu if we need to. Might be useful in Mojo World actually, if they are planning on trying to fill it and they have cards with lower power. But we do really need something else to play next turn, because Shang-Chi is not going to have a target. Come on, dude. Gladiator hits. Vision. Yeah, it's not great for us. Psylocke. So they've got 5 energy now. Lady Deathstrike can destroy 2 cards in Yondu and Psylocke. Let's play Fenris Wolf left just to give us another potential option. We do still have Shang-Chi in hand. What are they playing to do? So we can destroy that with Lady Deathstrike, which is actually really good for us. So Zabu was destroyed. The Doom 2299 itself will be the highest. Yes, it will be the highest power card. So we might as well take advantage of that and activate that with Fenris Wolf. We played 1 card for Lady Deathstrike, so we'll get some Doom lots on our side.
Rest in peace.
Death's gone down to 3 as well. And they've gone.
Victory.
So yeah, Lady Deathstrike is proven to be very important to get rid of those low power cards. Yeah, it's nice to be a Doom 2099 deck. They are the bane of my existence. Yeah, I think Doom 2099 is likely to be nerfed, potentially. There just seems to be so few counters to it, and I think when you've got a deck like that, it just makes it not fun to play against. But yeah, we managed to do it here, so that's really good. Nice. Okay, we are up against Slayer 74. We get 6 energy this turn, which would usually be great, but the best we could do the Iron Patriot and Misery to give us 2 potential Iron Patriot cards. Dread Skull doesn't destroy the Iron Patriot, that's good for us. And Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah. That could be nice. Let's play Hood into Quantum Tunnel. You'll get a demon, and then see what else we get. We win that lane, no problems. We get very cheap Red Skull and Symbiote Spider-Man. Iceman comes out with a bit of extra destruction, that's fine. Killmonger only has Iceman. So they're going to get points for Iron Man from that location. What did we do? We can symbiote Spider-Man into I'm Patriot and get another card, which will be good. And we can play Gladiator onto Cosmo just 3/8. So let's do that. If you don't have any destroy targets at the minute for Killmonger or Lady Deathstrike, so that's fine. We might as well just try and get some power on the board. He snapped, but he floated. Okay, so Death is now in play. Let's activate. What could we get out from our deck? Useful. A Moon Girl could be useful to get double Red Skull and double Demon. Killmonger is only going to kill Iceman, which we're not sad about. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we will get the extra card from Iron Patriot as well. We're 18 power in that lane. And it's Mockingbirds. Killmonger into the deck, and we get Shang-Chi.
It's clobbering time.
Things. This is high Evo. Interesting. We can play Hood into Quantum Tunnel again. We could just play Mockingbird now. We've got enough cards that we can play in Red Skull, Demon and Hood into Quantum Tunnel next turn. So that's not potentially a problem. They've played a card there. Let's see what it is. Magic to Quantum Tunnel, okay. They could well be looking to float this turn then. Play something big next turn like She-Hulks and Infinauts. Fenris Wolf, we haven't destroyed anything. We do have some power though, so we can win right lane, no problem. They are going to float and something will get a bit bigger, but with the cards we've got we should be okay. But what we can do is we can play Lady Deathstrike now, destroy these cards. Death will go down to 5. So next turn we can play 5 Death, a Demon and Red Skull. Yeah, I think we can float the rest of it. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's see. They're going to float. Yeah, of course they are. We just need to win one lane. So Demon, right, wins us that lane. We're ahead by 7 to mid, so we've got to play mid. They're probably going to split their power, thinking that they can't win right lane. So I think we just have to go all in. So we go Death and Red Skull. We'll give them a little bit of power, but let's see. Just She-Hulk mid, that's fine. A-Bomb left and Infinite. Oh, just Misty Knight, okay. Yes, we still got the win. Yeah, that was good. A lot of power on the board there. Yeah, another 4 cubes as well. Yeah, that's nice. Obviously, we've got Red Skull from Iron Patriots. We've got Mockingbird from that was from the symbiote Spider-Man, who became from Iron Patriot as well. So Iron Patriot did a lot of work for us there. Okay, we're up against Addy 1948. There's one short of infinites. Seems a lot. Okay, Crimson Cosmos Shields. This is potentially the Zabu. Yeah, it could be Serta deck. We've killed Captain America, which is nice. We can't move the shield around, so we know that Colour Obsidian is going to go into that lane, and also it's going to be 8 power, not 10. It's Fenris Wolf right. So it's armour. Okay, so we can't destroy anything there. We could maybe copy some demons with Moon Girl. Destroy Captain America. That's at least an ongoing card that we can put into there, because it's Patriot, or is it just ongoing? They don't win the Ares split, which is great. So Misery could get another demon. No, actually, let's deactivate that for now. If they get a 10 cost card and we get Shang-Chi, we could destroy that and potentially bring it back. I don't mind this for now, just get rid of the hood. There's their crossbones. Death is 6 cost. Could get that down to 4 cost. 5 cost. Is that worth it? No, I just don't think it's worth it. So we can. Moongold Demon. We're going to get another demon next turn. This is tricky. Not a lot we can do. Yeah, we're going to fill our hands. I don't think we can win this one though.
I'm about to juice this up.
I'm not optimistic. Wait a minute. That was unexpected. I was expecting some big cards then. Yeah, Juggernaut didn't move anything because we didn't play there. We activated with Fenris. And we actually managed to take advantage of the featured location. Cool. Hamburger and chips. We'll take that. We are up against Snake, which I'm really hoping is a Metal Gear reference. Let's give him a fist bump. Right, okay, so we have Hoods in hand, we have Killmonger, we have Gladiator, we have Furious Wolf, so we can do a little bit of destroying. We got a Demon. Get Iron Patriot as well. Let's Iron Patriot now. Let's Iron Patriot to the right lane because we've got Gladiator into that lane next as well. We get Sandman. Not great for this deck, because we do ideally want to be playing a few cards on the final turn. Yeah, let's see. Let's Gladiator. Squirrel Girl. Okay, so that at least gives us some more Killmonger targets as well. And Shandas. This is Zoo. Oh, mate, Killmonger is about to go off here. Yondu is going to destroy Iceman. Echo is in the left lane. We don't have any ongoings, that's okay. So what we can do... we could try to think if it's worth measuring the right lane to get another Patriot card and another Gladiator to destroy, but then we potentially might not win that lane next turn. But what we can do, Killmonger now. I think, yeah, Killmonger now. We can play our Demon now after that as well. So then Killmonger won't destroy that. Kazar is going to boost all their ones, and their ones are all about to be destroyed. So that's 6 cards destroyed. Gladiator destroyed one already as well. So if we do get a death, that's going to be very cheap. Go. Yeah, other than the 1/8 Sandman, is there anything here that we want to hit? Fenris Wolf is only going to give us a 2+ card, so we don't need to play Fenris Wolf. We can Moon Girl to get 2 Sandmen. And then potentially a Misery as well, because we are going to fill our hand, we're not going to draw anything else. So we'll get a free Fenris Wolf, Sandman and Shang-Chi. Let's play that, see what they play.
I'm about to juice this up.
Marvel Boy, Ant-Man. We could Misery on Killmonger again. He's gone. Oh, yeah, okay. We could have Miseried on with Killmonger again to destroy those 2 cards in case they do try to go tall in those lanes. Because then we could have played Misery left onto that, and then we still have Sandman that we could have played. So yeah, I think we could have won that anyway. But yeah, cool.